This is interesting, right? Because this is a game I like the look of, but I completely forgot to have it on my list of games that are coming out soon. And then,
I didn't remember till I found the article talking about it again.
So the Angry Video Game Nerd, and it's very Mega Man, isn't it? Just from the start, it looks boss. It looks really good, but I'm like, oh my god, another game, another game for the list.
Too many games.
What was your history with the other games? I always thought, I always heard they were too hard on purpose, and that kind of made me stay away.
They kind of made them extra hard. It could be done, but they were made extra hard and punishment on purpose to annoy you and get angry and all that lot. So I went to get them, but for some reason I just never bothered in the end because these were on the 3DS as well.
Yes,
things like that.
Yeah,
but
then
my big thing when it came out, I was like, I want to play it on a NES or something.
Yeah.
And this is literally, the Mega Cat Studios are fantastic.
Another game coming out in October.
Yeah, exactly. And you can get it will come out on an actual NES cartridge. You can play it on a NES, or you can play the modern versions.
That's more likely, isn't it, for the game like this? And it looks good. I mean, it looks like my type of thing. It's just a good kind of Castlevania, Metroid kind of game. It's got kind of like a 16-bit look to it, even though it was like 8-bit. There's a 16-bit kind of Ghostbusters feel to it. You know, that Mega Drive game?
Yeah,
Give me that vibe. It's another one I kind of want, but I don't know. Just so many games,
and also it's got a lot of references. If you watch, because Angry Video Game Nerd, it's changed a lot now since the old days, but all the references from the old episodes are in this game. So you're like, oh, I know that. If other people might find it random if you don't play, if you never watched.
I know he gets a lot of stick nowadays, but oh my god, I feel like I grew up. Like my first enjoyment of the internet was probably watching a lot of his videos on YouTube.
I used to watch his videos when he used to be on Screw Attack, game trailers.
Screw Attack,
before YouTube. There was no YouTube at that point.
Oh yeah,
that's how old it is.
I'm sure he used to put one video up on YouTube and then went to Screw Attack. I think it was that.
Yes,
that's what happened, wasn't it?
But and then you back to it.
Oh yeah, I loved all those. I absolutely loved all those videos. They were hilarious. And they're a bit it's weird though because you kind of mature, but the kind of character didn't, I guess. So it's like a lot of the jokes and stuff I found funny. Then I'm like, oh, it's a bit like when you watch, I don't know, I always think of Mallrats for some reason. You know, the Kevin Smith movie, which I loved that as a kid, growing up or whatever, younger. But I watch it now and I find it a bit the humor's not it's like humor when you were a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not as funny now. And there's a bit of that to that. It's when you see the new stuff. I can be nostalgic when I watch the old ones, but when he's still doing the same character, I don't know. But again,
yeah, I know what you mean.
But I want to get this game. I think it'll be good.
I want to get. Thing is, if I can't get the actual NES cartridge, I'll definitely like to buy the ROM or whatever.
I'm gonna get it. Yeah,
and then, so you play it on the EverDrive.
Exactly, put it on that. Yeah, may as well. Yeah. I always want the cartridges to games. I remember what's the Garbage Pail Kids game came out a while ago, and that came on cart.
Oh, yeah,
I wanted that, and I was like, they add up, don't they? It's just, at some point you just
does.
And you're waiting a while for them, but yeah, I'll get the ROM. I wonder if you buy the digital version, you'll get an actual, if you put it on Steam or something, or GOG if it comes out on there, or probably not Switch, you get the ROM with it. Because sometimes when you buy stuff on Steam, it comes with the files, isn't it?
Yeah, more likely it probably will do with that sort of stuff. But
Switch, PlayStation, Xbox. I see. You notice this? A lot of stuff is coming out on Switch still, like Switch One.
Yeah,
we haven't had that, even though it's been out for a few months or whatever. It hasn't made that transition yet. Games are still because I think a lot of games have been in development of the Switch One, so they're still kind of coming out.
Well, they kind of you kind of think right. Well, we're still sticking with it.
Exactly. And how many people got a Switch 1 compared to Switch 2? If you said they were just coming to Switch 2, not as many people would buy it, I guess. So it makes sense for these smaller companies to put their games on where the install base is.
If I was any developer, I would do that.
Makes
I'd make
sense.
sure it's compatible with.
Yeah, and you can make a Switch 2 kind of upgrade pack or something like that, you know. But yeah, I want that. That'd be quite cool. Next bit of news.
Add to your list.
I know what I know, mate. Oh, it's stupid. Do you know what? That's not even on the list, and I need to add it. I keep forgetting.